what is your ex's true intentions about this relationship? Do they truly love you, or they're just wasting your time? Or this is like, what's the motive behind this connection from their side? We will decode that. But this is going to be a very dark psychological thing, because I am picking up this Necronomicon Tarot for this. This is very spooky, not for everyone. And if you just want to be a delusional reading, this is not your reading. My channel anyway is not for the delusional people who just want to hear that X is coming back. So if you want to learn something and do something better in your life and break the trauma bonds, this channel is for you. Otherwise, there are many to feed your delusion, okay? Not me. Anyways, let's see what the true intention of this person. However, it's a collective reading. To book a paid private reading, do not interact with anybody on TikTok, okay? Those are scammer aunties. Only way you can get a reading with me, to go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. If you're watching on TikTok, should be written over here. Copy the email address from the description box of my video, because if you misspell that, it goes to scammers. divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Mothers with an S. Any misspelling, you are scammed. So be careful. Copy it from my YouTube channel. So let's see. Let's get started. What is the true intention? 2 cards came up. 7 of Beakers. Oh, no, 3. 9 of Torches. And 10 of Torches. Okay. First of all, this person doesn't even know. Whoever this reading is for, right now, this person is very, very confused. And you are dealing with somebody who is much more into their mind rather than taking any action. They will think, they will make castle in the air. But when it is a true action to be taken, they are just completely fucked up. This person's life in somehow, it feels like they are stuck in a moment. They don't know. They're just contemplating like what this connection is all about. They are themselves in asking question to themselves like what the fuck it is all about. And a lot of blockages. A mind and soul, there's a lot of blockages. Their life is not moving any forward. This is a lot of burden in their life. And in this moment, this person specifically, it feels like a lot of things going on that is burdening themselves, and that's making them confused. Okay, let us go ahead. What is the true intention? What is the true meaning of this relation to this person? 4 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Beakers. Okay. Oh, too many cards here. Only this is the flipped one. Page of Torches. Violence. 6 of Pentacles. Death underneath. 7 of Torches. Okay. Again, it's a collective reading. It might not be for everyone. If this reading doesn't fit you, doesn't really mean that this reading is wrong. This reading is correct for the people who are supposed to hear this. This is specifically for a group of people who are in a third-party situation. Okay? This is somebody who is a very specific third-party situation. If you are not in a third-party situation, you can scroll. This is not your reading. Now, this third party can be, it can be mother, father, donkey, monkey, I don't know what. This is somebody who is under a lot of, I would say, responsibilities. They have a lot of people or things that they have to take care. This person is so burdened by their own responsibility, and it feels like to come towards you, they need to sacrifice a lot. Okay, and it might be like there might be a lot of other people involved that can turn into a very chaotic, violent situation. Not true violence, but there might be other people who might get involved, and that is going to be very big chaos. So I will wonder it like it can be situation like when you are married, they're married, or somebody else is married, or it can be a big cultural, religious, different, whether the families involved are very orthodox, something with the society and things, or maybe if they have to come towards you, they need to sacrifice their job, which they don't want to do it. This is something where it is not only you and this person. There are a lot of other people involved where it can be really big chaos. What I'm sensing here that this person failed that. What are the energy I'm sensing here with this particular situation? When you met this person, probably this person was in a very dark situation in their life. They were stuck in the muck. They were being used by other people. Other people were sucking their energy. They're doing responsibilities, but nothing gaining in return. That kind of a situation. And you came as a rescuer of this person when they are going through this kind of a situation. You rescued them from this kind of a shit show, what they were going through. Okay. But the way you gave to this person never could give you back. It's not that they I would say they could not, it's not the right thing. They could have done this, but they choose not to. This is the person who is very, I would say, in borderline selfish. I mean, everybody is selfish, but this person is quite selfish. This is selfish in a sense, like they were like more like, what is good for me? It's taking from this person. So they kept on taking from you. They kept on taking from you. And also it's like emotionally quite immature. So it's like the page of torches is quite like a page of wands. So this is like a, the typical avoidant. Somebody who initially probably love bombed you like anything. And they told you the truth. Like, you came to my life, you saved my life. Oh my gosh, my life was this and that. And I was stuck in the muck and you came, you recovered me. And all those things they said. And that was right. That person was not lying. But what happened? When it started gaining, like, they started taking from you and you kept on giving them. And when it came the turn for you to receive something that happened in your life, when this person truly had to show up, they did not. They pull their energy back. They just try to show you that, no, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. It's like, I can take from you, but I cannot give you anything. And that is where the conflict started. And you feel like, what is this? Because I have done so much for them. Why you are not doing this? Why? This is a bare minimum. I'm not asking from heaven from you. I'm not asking you to leave your family, discard anything. I just asked a presence from you. This is what I'm getting. It's most likely that you didn't really want a true marriage or something from this person or that level of commitment. You wanted their presence. The bare minimum, that's what I'm saying. Because this person, the cards that I'm feeling here, I'm not feeling that love right now. They're more like very defensive kind of a situation. When you said this person become very, very defensive. Very, very defensive. And underneath the cards of sacrifice. So it feels like they went dormant. Like, it's like, see, if I have to sacrifice you to save my kingdom, see, underneath the pyramid, there is a hangman. See this? Can you see this? So this is what it is. I would rather go like, sacrifice my life and everything, happiness, because you are my happiness. But I have to serve this because I cannot get away from this. I cannot let it go. This is my primary focus. So they choose the other people, the third parties here, or third party or whatever it is here over you. But it is not out of love. It is out of responsibility and constraint. I would say the burden, I don't know, sacrifice, because the sacrifice coming up is like, I'm sacrificing this because I have to maintain this, because there will be big, violent, big chaos. And I choose that this death, like, this is ending of this connection, because after death, I don't see any card of new beginning. So this death here is an ending kind of a thing. I choose this ending because this is all I can do right now. This is someone, I'm so sorry to say this, because you know what? I am not a tarot reader who is going to feed your delusion. So this is somebody, if you are listening to this so far, this is somebody who is ready to take from you, but nothing to give you in return. This is somebody who they might message you again. It's like, and I would say that it's not over in that way. They might come back to you, message you, but not giving you any kind of commitment or something like that. That any form, shape you are looking for. This is someone who is like more like, victim mentality. Oh my gosh, my life is this. You should be staying there with me. You should be sacrificing. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. But I do nothing. Okay. So if you're looking for some kind of commitment, if you're thinking like this person is going to do something, break your delusion. Stop feeding your delusion. This particular person is not going to do anything. This is not that kind of a person. Yes, they are still, I would say this person is sad. This person is, in some way suffering because they see like, burden in wherever they are. They're putting in the name of sacrifice, but they are burdened. And, they wish that something could have worked out, but how, God only knows. I'm not going to take any step. I wish things could have worked out by magic, but magic doesn't happen like that. Okay, if you don't take actions, if you don't align, magic doesn't happen like that. So this is the situation. This is this person's intention, that they want to take from you. They will not give you anything in return. This is extremely selfish person. Probably you, and if you are in this situation, I feel like it most likely this person in the beginning told you something that I'm going to do this. I probably will do this. I will continue this way, that way, whatever is way. And they took the stand back. Whatever they told you, that was not right. They just pull back from this. And that is a deception. And right now, this person is coming as a hot and cold with this thing and just telling you that I'm going to sacrifice this to protect those things. And that is also a kind of a serious level of betrayal. And if you are watching this reading, I know that you are feeling extremely betrayed. But what else can be done, sweetheart? This is what the situation is. Let us accept it. Rather than being denial, let us accept it. If this is your reading, you probably are still stuck in the mindset that, okay, they initially told me this, they initially told me that. And, how can I get out of that mindset? But you know what? Initially, what people do, just forget about it. That means nothing. Initially, in the beginning of the relationship, people say a lot of things. They try to be the best version. Not that they're lying. Maybe naturally people wants to be hormones. People wants to be the best version of themselves. They tell you a lot of things that you want to hear. They mimic you. Especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, they will mimic you. They will just tell you a lot of things that you want to hear. But what problem happens is like when that mask, the thing that they wanted to, like, that's not the true self, the authentic self. That mask falls off, the true color comes out. That is the real person. So if you are still stuck in pain, I hear you. I totally understand where you are coming from. Because I have been in those kind of situation in life. Not with a romantic situation, but yes, I have been there. So people, they say, do something, and then you see the true color of the people whom you once trusted, you believed, you loved them. It's very difficult to accept. Your brain gets into the conflict, like why, what I saw and what it is. This conflict is a part of you telling you that you should leave this person. And another part says that maybe that person will come back, and you keep doing more and more to get that person back. But you know what? It is not getting you anywhere. You are only suffering from cognitive dissonance, and that's it. We need to understand what is going on. It's like a brain science. But truly, this is the first step, is acceptance, rather than being in denial that this is what is happening with me. This person lied. This person deceived me. This is not a right person. Okay. And, this first stage is this is the most important stage, to accept this. Most people don't want to hear this. They will probably, this is bullshit. This is not my reading. Many of you will say that this is not my reading. My person is not like that. I know I have seen the good side of them. They can be good version. They can be. But then why they are not choosing it? Ask yourself this question. If they can be, why they are choosing to be a piece of shit? This is what you don't want to hear. You want to keep on blaming the tarot readers, specifically the people like me. They get so much hate comments like, oh, you talk rubbish, you do this, you do that. Nothing happens. You know what? You want to only hear, oh, they're coming back, they're doing this and that. But the fact is, when the cards, I always interpret the cards. If they're saying they're coming back, I will say they're coming back. If they don't, they don't. But you don't want to hear the truth. That's the problem. Now, let me throw this truth on your face. This is a liar. This is a deceptive person. Now, whatever you want to do with this thing, you do that. Cry, journal, yell, whatever, do whatever it is. But accept it. And tell your brain, the version that it is holding on, that's the deception. They deceived you. Don't deceive yourself. Now tell yourself the version they left, that's the true version of this person. Once you accept that, your massive step of healing is done. Because you don't deserve this. You don't deserve to be with somebody who just take from you and just leave you when you needed them back. This is not love. This is totally not love. This is selfishness. This is emotional abuse, highest form of abuse, deception, like giving you future faking. This is extremely bad. This is unfair, and this is a sin. They will suffer. They will go through their own karma. But you now accept it and move forward in life. I know this is very difficult, but you have to do it. By the way, just to let you know, if you're suffering in this kind of situation, I recently wrote a book which exactly can help you in this situation where you are going through this breakup and really hard to accept and deal with this. You can find the link of that book in my bio in the link tree, or if you're watching me in YouTube, in the description of this video, you will find this. This is going to be helpful. And if you're going through a situation which you cannot discuss with anybody, non-judgmental discussion if you want to have, you can email me for a reading. We can have a chat. And my readings are private and confidential. Your privacy is most important to me. So you can send an email to me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Please copy it from the description box of my YouTube channel. Otherwise, if you misspell, you will be scammed. Auntie will message you. They will send you messages. This is my email address, new email address, this and that. Or if you misspell divine or guidance or mothers with an A without S, you're gonna be scammed. So please go to my YouTube channel, Let's Us Tarot, and copy it from there. We will have a chat. Please take care of yourself. Okay, love and light. Bye.